Well, we've been fishing a lot of ponds lately, so today we are going to be canal hopping around town, seeing what we can find, and this is where we are going to begin. Me, P-Money, and Irwin Adventures used to fish here quite often, and then they drained this whole section of canal. It was completely dry, and the fish were gone. So today we're gonna see if any have returned and if any are of decent size. But let's get unloaded and let's get started. Interesting. I really have zero clue what to expect here today. Zero clue. Do we see anything in the water? I see nothing. It is a busy Monday morning here in the East Valley, and this is our first spot. I'm already seeing fish come up, which is a great sign for us. What are they? I have no idea, but we have a couple different options to use here today. So we brought a bait rod. You guys already know we fish for everything. We don't limit ourselves. So we have a little hair rig, a small weight, and then we also have a drop shot rig for bass, because there were a lot of bass in here in the past. So maybe we could get them to bite. I don't know if they're back or not. Literally, this was completely dry. I'll throw up a video right here. This was completely dry, so when that usually happens, it takes the fish quite some time to get back to normal and work their way back into the system. So maybe they're back, maybe they're not. So I think I'm gonna sink either some bread or some corn for some carp first. We did bring worms, and then I'll throw this around for bass. Also, if you guys noticed, this sick hat, this was from the meet and greet. And if you guys were not able to come, they are now selling these online, Copperstate's website, so you guys can get these. They're super limited, so be sure and get them up. Meet and greet was amazing. It was great seeing all you guys and talking to you guys. I think first I'm gonna throw this drop shot, and then we'll sink some bait. This is a worm from 5150. I have the pack right here. Do I? Yeah, I do. So this is gonna be 5150 straight worm, 6-inch in the Morning Dawn color. I have never used this before, but I've heard nothing but good things. So let's start casting around and see if we can pick off a bass. Not really any use to be weedless here because there's not really too much on the bottom, but all right. And I'm just shaking this thing. The worm does most of the action, so you don't really need to get crazy with your rod. Just shaking, trying to keep it in one spot. Oh. Yeah, they cleared this whole thing out, man. Fish on right here. Well, they work. And we broke our skunk. Not quite what we were looking for, but you know, I will take it. There's our first fish, a little largemouth on the drop shot. A skunk buster, that's our first fish of the day. That's our first fish on the 5150 little worm. Good boy, Brock. Yeah. And that was right here. Right here. There's got to be one that's better size than that, though, right? We're already getting bit again? We got another one. Oh my gosh, they must be stacked up right here. That's our second fish of the day. Two small ones, huh? Two very small largemouth bass. I'm gonna assume that there's maybe some carp and cats back in here. So for that, I'm gonna get some bread and I'm gonna cast it out here. I got the clicker, you guys already know. We just got the hair rig and the 1/2 ounce weight. And we'll see what this does, if anything. I'll keep it here so you guys can see, but I'm just gonna go down the canal. Leave that clicker on. I'll leave it here. I think you guys can see that from here. Maybe. And hopefully we'll get a bite and we'll catch something other than a micro bass. But you know what? I'm gonna flip back in there and keep doing this. I wonder. You never know about these areas, man. Try on the outside here. That's a bite. Fish on. Oh my gosh. These little tiny things have polluted the canal. But you know what? It's still nice to see some fish around in there. They're fun anyway. Moving in this corner. All right, spot number 1 down. Couple small bass. No bites on the bait, which is okay. And it is time to move to spot number 2. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna go yet. Probably just look to see what's around and then go from there. We have arrived. Spot number 2. Let's see what we can do. Let's get this over here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but oh yeah, there's all kind. Yeah, he's really friendly. He's really friendly. Alrighty, drop shot again. Let's see what we can do. First cast. I'm gonna throw this around and then I'm gonna do some bait as well. Just want to start with this. And if you guys recognize this spot, we have fished here before. We didn't have a net, so we couldn't land any of the big fish that we hooked that day, which is unfortunate. But today we have a rubber net by some miracle. So we'll see what we can do. Also, my friend Drew, Southwest Fishing, fishes here quite often as well. So you guys may have seen this spot on his channel. All right, since we've been struggling with the canals, I decided to hop over to a pond because I was close by. So we're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully something. There is a bunch of fish in here, but let's go ahead and take a cast and see if we can get something. Okay, this is gonna be our next spot. I have fished here before. It has been a fair amount of time since I have fished here though. So I really don't even know what's gonna happen because ponds change here all the time. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this chum out here. Maybe we'll go over there. Yeah, we'll go over there. And then maybe we'll go one out there. That's good enough for me. We'll go ahead and get some more hamburger bun on. And I really just use whatever expires first in my house for bread and grain. The fish really don't care as much as people think they do. Like I've caught fish on sourdough, I've caught fish on wheat, I've caught fish on rye. You know, obviously white bread kind of stays on the best, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, we didn't have any luck last time at the last spot. So hopefully this spot, we'll see. Let's get this where we put the chum. Right around there. That's actually a little deeper than I thought it was gonna be. And we do have the clicker on this rod. And I'm just gonna set it down for now because I left the rod holder in my car because I am awful. And I think I'm gonna throw a swim bait here and see what we can catch. Haven't thrown the swim bait yet today. Maybe that's the magic ticket, I don't know, but we're about to find out. Spot number, technically 3. You guys probably won't see anything from spot number 2 because we didn't catch nothing. But anyways, hopefully this is it. Fishing's definitely getting tricky here in Arizona. So good luck to you guys. I recommend switching to trout here soon. It's probably what I'll be doing, just because everything's gonna be switching over. Am I getting bit? No. The bass eat bread, the bass eat hot dogs, the catfish eat artificial sometimes. You just never really know what's gonna happen. So that's kind of why I like fishing these urban settings a lot. And because I don't have to fish on the swim bait. Oh my gosh, stay down, baby. Stay down. Get up here. Oh, that's a nice one too, man. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a phone call. Good thing we stopped here. Look at that freaking butterball, man. On that divine swim bait, you guys already know, get him a Copperstate tackle. Mention my name, you guys can save some money. Oh yeah, let's get this fish out of here. We're getting bit. Getting bit here. Fish on. Oh, we had one. Oh my goodness. All right, we may have found a spot here. That is insane. We catch a bass, we hook something. That was such a weird bite. Wow. All right, let's get some bread back on. That was quick. Rock is pooping. Okay, let's get this back out. Dang, man. All right, well, good sign. We show up, we catch a largemouth, and we hook something else. So let's keep doing that. All right, back to what we were doing. That was really unexpected. I was not anticipating that at all. We got bit, and we got one on the bottom with the divine swimmer. I was literally just picking up the line, slow rolling it like that on the bottom. It got heavy, and oh, we're already getting bit on our bait again. Oh my gosh. We still have bread. We're getting them like instantly over here now, guys. Okay. There's that. Leave that there. As I was saying, we're literally just rolling this on the bottom. It got heavy, we set the hook, and there was a fish on there, so we're gonna keep doing that. We threw the drop shot around, got nothing, so. Go right up against the bank. Roll that. Pop it every now and then. The water's getting a little cooler here. Looks like a jump over there. Come on. Got him. That is not a tilapia. That is not a tilapia, my friends. That's not a tilapia. It's not a tilapia. Oh, I'm trying to keep the drag somewhat loose. You guys are in luck, because I do have a net. Yeah. Fish on. This was the bread where we were chumming. It can only be so many things down there. Let's see what we got here. This will be hopefully not a bass. I know that's not nice to say, but come on, what do we got here? I'm trying to keep it somewhat loose. This rod is a little more stiff, so I don't have that that bend like the Whisker Seeker has. He is spunky. My Lord. He's spunky. He's spunky. He's spunky. I don't want him to pull the hook here. What do we got? I can kind of see. I can't tell. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him now. I see him now. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful fish. That is a beautiful fish. Got him. We got him. Oh, wow. That is another species, my friends. Look at that. Look at the patterns. Amazing fight on that bread. Let's get him out of here. Whoa, okay. Oh my Lord. Well, we found ourselves some more fish. I'm gonna capitalize as much as I can. So let's get some more bait on and let's keep doing it, man. And before I even do anything else, I'm gonna chum this again. I'm gonna throw a ball, and that's gonna keep fish coming to that area, because after you catch one, they'll spook, they'll scatter. So you can help yourself by just doing that. Alrighty. Which brings me to my next point. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. We have 2 months to go. We're about to hit 40K. So we have 2 months to get 10,000. That is a long stretch, but you guys can be the difference. So be sure and hit that below if you're enjoying. Definitely like pecking, and then all of a sudden, boom, we got them. Hamburger bun right around the hook. And I'm gonna put a little more this time just so we don't get it pecked off. Let's go right back over here. All right, there we go. In the water. And I think for our swim bait, we might put something else on here, because I think how I caught that fish is I literally just landed on him. So let's do one more cast, and then maybe I'll put on like a jig or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I do have a crankbait. I don't know how well that would do here, but might be worth a shot. This isn't really a crankbait rod, but it's all right. I want to give him a fair effort. I think I have one in here. Oh, clicker screaming. Fish on again. Oh my Lord. This is bigger. This is bigger. This is bigger. This is bigger. We got him chummed up now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dude, he is just going. He is just going. He's coming towards me. I'm gonna try and keep it loose-ish, like I said. Oh my gosh, man. These fish are just on one today. Oh, we're heating up. We were struggling this morning, man. We were struggling this morning. I'm gonna try and keep them down as much as I can. God, not the right rod. I don't really know what we were doing today though, and I had this rigged up from Lake Pleasant, so we just kind of rolled with it. I feel some head shakes, I think. What do we got? If he wants to run, he can. We have the net ready. Don't worry, everyone. And this is one of the reels that have like no in between good drag. So it's either too tight or it's too loose. I'd rather have it too loose now that he's this close. There he is, there he is. These nasty ponds, man, hold some good fish. He was screaming, man. He was screaming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Oh man, we're knocking them off. We are knocking them off. This is another species, technically. Oh, that's the best fight of the morning right there. Common carp, not a mere carp. These guys fight the best out of all the carp species, in my personal opinion. Amazing fish. We got them around that area now, so let's keep capitalizing. Thank you for playing, brother. All right, and like I said again, boom, another chum ball right back. Same area. We keep them coming. We keep them coming. And this time we'll go with some corn. We've caught 2 on bread. We brought corn, we might as well use it. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. We always plan like certain themes before we come out and film. There's always like a goal, what we're gonna do, but as inconsistent as the fishing is here, it always changes. So we have to be able to adapt on the fly, you know, and find some fresh content for you all. All right, let's get this out. Beautiful. Perfect. And just try and get a freaking crankbait on. It's kind of shallow over there, but you never know. Oh, oh, oh. We did not lose our corn. Oh my gosh, man. They are in thick today. Look at these fish. Can't even work my freaking crankbait. Good Lord. Okay, we got another one. We cannot stop these fish from biting today, which is a good problem to have, mind you, but my Lord. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Get over here, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful one right there. We got him. We got him. God, they are just good looking fish. Beautiful. Wow, I haven't done this in a while here, so it's kind of nice to get a mixed bag of everything. I'm gonna throw around and see if maybe we can get a bass. If we don't, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Be sure and cop one of these hats if you guys were not able to make it to the meet and greet. We'll see you guys in the next video.